Not my favorite kind of food. Yeah. Good old Hobo stove. Been a hell of a lot easier had I not forgotten my fuel. Could have used the Trangia. Anyway, shall do. Lifesaver, trust me. This is a lifesaver. Especially when you're lazy like I am today. You're surprised how well these things work, guys. $5 job, and trust me, it never fails. Never. Just leave them on the side like that. They'll burn. When they burn short, put them back in. Stainless steel skewer, just to keep my pot above the wood. And away she blows, guys. You guys all know what this is. I just put a little Ranger band on each side. So that my container doesn't slide off. Because I didn't bother putting any holes on each side on this smaller unit. All I do is pick it up like so. And that's all she wrote. Guys, believe it or not, this thing is starting to get hot already. I don't think it's been 5 minutes. And it's cold outside. It's like -5. Might be sunny, but it's cold. Not warm. I'm just gonna grab some lunch here. Cheap lunch. And then go out into this little forest that I know, which is not too far, and maybe get some chaga, because I'm running pretty down dry. I only have enough to last me a couple of weeks, and I need it because I take it every day to control my diabetes. So I have to find some in the very near future, because like I told you in another video, all my spots that I had plotted on my GPS, see, this thing is getting hot already, a couple of years ago, were all cut down by the loggers last fall. And I noticed that when I went hunting with Pat. And that was a great big disappointment, guys. A great big disappointment. But what are you going to do? I know what to do. I find it, I harvest it. And that's all there is to it. See, it's been like, what, 5 minutes? And this thing is already hot. Whoever thought of this idea about the Ikea Hobo stove, the guy was a genius. Can't thank him enough. This thing come to a boil. It's good. Take it off the fire. Let it sit for a bit. The reason I use stainless steel skewers to hold up the pot here is because they're practical, because I can also use them to cook meat directly on them. So if I would, be in a survival situation, I could always, skewer a little animal like a squirrel or frog or a little fish and cook it directly onto this, because it's stainless steel, it won't hurt me, I don't like to eat off of hangers, and these things, they cost like $1 a piece. That's the way I do it, guys. See you guys in a bit. I came up here last summer and was checking up all these trails over here, and I guess this wasn't the one, because as soon as I walked in about 100 feet, there was, man, it was full of birch trees all over, and I don't see any here, so I think I came up the wrong trail. I must have been walking for like 15-20 minutes, and what I did, I took my wife's snowshoes, because mine are so big, and a big mistake, because I'm sinking like 4 feet. You see that? Like, I go down like 4 feet. Got the wrong snowshoes. But anyway, nevertheless, I'm going to make a loop, go back, and see if I can locate that trail. If not, I'm going to call it a day, and see what gives, guys. So, stay with me in case I fall into a hole that I can't get out of. This is gonna be real exciting, trust me. Well, I took about an hour's hike. I went in on this side of the hill, and I went on the other side there looking for some chaga. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything at all. So Man, I'm out of shape. I'm out of shape. Come on. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna have to mooch some off my friends. Or I might go back out again tomorrow and see what happens. This time, unfortunately, I didn't find anything. So thanks for being here, guys. I know it's a little boring, but what can I tell you? Next time I'll try to do a better one. I'll catch you guys a little later. We're heading home. Oh, why is that light on? Took some pictures, did some video. Going back home. Hasta mañana, baby.